everybody? My name is somebody else, aka the king who don't gatekeep, the guy who's bringing y'all the sauce. Welcome back to my part 2 of this series of how to sound like and make a song like this artist. Today, we've got The Weeknd. I'm super excited about what we did today. Before we get into the video, if you guys like this content, if you appreciate the time that I put into this and you like the song, liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to my channel really does help a lot and helps me make more videos like this. And for all my producer friends out there, I do have a free drum kit down in the description for you guys to download. So anyways, let's get right into the video. We'll be breaking down the video into 3 parts, starting with the beat, the vocals, and then followed by the arrangement in the whole song. Sound selection is going to be one of the most important parts when it comes to making the actual song. When making this instrumental, I used a lot of sounds that were inspired by the Roland Juno synth and the infamous Moog synth. And yes, it's pronounced Moog, not Moog, I think. I should check that.
Moog. Moog.
Oh, I suppose it's pronounced Moog, innit? I'm not gonna judge you guys how you say it. Yeah, I will. I'm just kidding, kind of. All right, let's keep going. Instead of relying on Serum, Vital, or other popular synth VSTs, I use the one synth that I do have, the Expressive E Osmos that is right behind me. By no means is this a sponsored video, however, Expressive E, if you're listening, hook a brother up with another synth. You guys are awesome. This synthesizer is a perfect example of what traditional synthesizers can do, but what modern technology is capable of. I can finally pitch bend a keyboard, and that's something that I've been wanting for a long time, and so I can really add that extra emotion out of something that's analog. And for all the instruments that I used that weren't recorded on my synth, I used either Serum or another VST inside of FL Studio. The Weeknd is notorious for using drums that have been sampled by the Roland TR-808 rhythm composer. Try saying that 5 times fast. And this drum machine is featured on thousands, tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of songs. And I'm confident you've heard this drum machine in at least one of your favorite songs. Do I have an 808 drum machine? No. How much do those go for now? I'm curious. Yeah, I don't have that at my disposal. But what we do have is r/drum kits and Splice. So that's what we used. When it comes to The Weeknd's vocal production, there are 2 components that really stick out to me: the use of analog elements and creative wet effects. Many engineers would tell you that the magic of analog gear comes from saturation. And in simple terms, saturation combines elements from both compression and distortion to create this magical sound. There was no music software back in the 80s, so in order to get good sounding music, engineers would use these units in order to get the songs sounding professional. And I would argue that nowadays, analog gear, although fun, is becoming less and less essential for making music. However, in order to get that 80s sound, we're going to use it. It was a very common technique to use a slap delay back in the 80s to give a vocal more width. And this is what a slap delay sounds like. In order to fill the gaps between the lyrics in the songs, The Weeknd will use things like delay throws or reverb throws, where he wants to draw attention to one part of the phrase, not just the entire thing. that was my take on how to make a song like The Weeknd. I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around to the end. So if you did like this video, share it with yo daddy, yo granny, yo auntie's pitbull, anybody. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, all that extra good stuff. Again, free drum kit down in the description for my producer buddies. And please let me know down in the comments who you want to see next. We've done Juice WRLD and The Weeknd so far. What artist should we do next in this series? I'm super pumped about this getting started. So thank you guys again for watching. My name is Somebody Else. Until next time, take care.